Okay, this is a reading for Leo. It's your weekly love reading. I'll do a 9-card spread. I'll get 3 cards for how you're feeling, 3 cards for how your person's feeling, and 3 cards for the outcome. I'll clarify why they feel the way that they feel, get messages from them, and I'll get you some advice from Spirit. I'm still using the Strange World Tarot deck. I may use the Slavic Folklore deck to clarify, however, this is the Strange World Tarot deck, this one. I love the design. We've had some really, really nice readings today. So let's see what comes out for you, Leo. Spirit guides, universe, and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Leo's highest good. How is Leo feeling in this second week of March 2025 with regards to the one they're thinking about, dealing with, or manifesting in? 3 cards for how Leo's feeling, please. Okay, so we've got the 6 of Swords, but it's come out in the reverse. So this is a card of, when it's upright, you're leaving your troubles behind. Yeah, letting go of the baggage, the worries, the thoughts, the memories that are negative. This is like struggling to do that, okay? You're burdened by bad memories, memories of the past. The scales of justice, okay? So you could have Libra in your chart, or you may feel like the balance is being restored. Yeah, things have become fair again. With the scales there, a sense of justice. If the scales were reversed, I'd say something's been really unfair for you. You've been wronged somehow, but they're upright, so. The 10 of Swords, why? The 10 of Swords, at least 10 is the end of a cycle. Swords are fear, anxiety, pain. This is the most pain a person can feel. That's really sad. That's really sad, Leo. So you're clearly not involved with anyone right now. Let's see what's coming in for you. 3 cards for the one that you're manifesting, or the one that's on your mind. Right, we've got a Knight of Pentacles reversed. So someone who is doing the opposite of investing, okay, they're riding away with their pentacle, they're not offering it, but they wish to be noticed. So perhaps they're fiercely independent, they're successful, they're not looking to hook up with anyone, not looking to invest in anyone, you know, but wanting to be admired all the same. Quite a fiercely independent energy. Maybe a lack of trust. I think you're looking for fairness. And perhaps you're not finding it, or you just don't believe in it. I'm just looking at your cards that you got. Because you got the 10 of Swords, and it's like anxiety, fear, pain. And you got the Scales of Justice. Hang on. Cards just flipped over on my lap. It's the Seven of Swords reversed. Yeah, so someone's games have been exposed. Someone's lies have been exposed for your person. The one that you're thinking about or that's coming in. That's potentially why they have no desire to date right now. You know, they're focused on success in their own sort of individual right. They're not investing in anyone because someone was exposed for being deceitful with the Seven of Swords reversed there. Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, stealing. The Seven of Cups is reversed, so that's like, you know, this person would rather fantasize and know that it's a fantasy, you know, dream and know that it's a dream, than step into something in the 3D reality, you know, and risk getting hurt or deceived. Let's get 3 for the outcome. So in the reverse, we've got the the Six of Pentacles. So that's equal give and take when it's upright. It's an even number. It's fairness. There's been a lack of investment on the other person's part. I think this has happened to you and to the one that's on your mind. I think you've both put your heart out there, worn it on your sleeve, expected, you know, the other person to be loyal, and they haven't been. You haven't invested properly. Look, it's resulted in a real lack of love. Love has not been on your mind, Leo, and it's not been on this person's mind, because you may think about it from time to time, but you're not going to put yourself out there. You're not going to put your head above the parapet because you think you'll get shot. So you're just not doing it, right? That way you get to be in control. You get to maintain your ego. Yes, we've got the Five of Cups reversed and the Three of Pentacles reversed. So if they were upright, that would be working together. It would be regret, sadness, loss, grief. You know, like, I'm sad that I've lost this partnership. This is like, I'm not sad about the loss of this partnership anymore. I'm over it. Screw them. That's what they gave me. That's what they gave me. You know, it was unfair. It was unrequited. It left me empty. It left me numb. It left me angry. It left me feeling foolish. I think you're mirroring one another. I think you've each had a terrible experience that's just made you quite bitter about love, really. So why are you showing up in one another's readings? What's the nature of this connection? Why is this person in Leo's reading? Unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. So perhaps this is someone that you're aware of, or you will become aware of, and there's an unconditional love that's forming, or that has formed, or that will form there. Like, you just want the best for each other. You value each other, or you will value each other. Why is this person that's showing up in Leo's reading, why are they not investing in anyone? Why are they riding the other way? with their pentacle. Childish, someone has to be the adult in the room. Maybe the term should be grow up or get out. Yeah, they're sending people on their way because they just feel like they're just getting messed about. It's immature behaviour, you know, and they're not immature. This person wants to be taken seriously. They want to be treated right. They don't want games. They don't want lies. They don't want to be made a fool of. Temporary relief. Distractions aren't a quick fix for deeper issues. So they have in the past looked to connections or continued with connections that weren't for the highest good. You know, players or karmics, and they're just keeping out of trouble because they know that that's the best thing, you know, for them to do right now. Let's get messages from this person, the one that's showing up in Leo's reading. You already know, okay? You already know that I've been getting up to all sorts of people. You already know that I deserve better. You already know that I'm just human, okay? And I've wasted time on people that don't really deserve it. Oh, sex with you. Maybe this is someone that you have been physical with, Leo, that you become friends with. I think this came up end of last year or middle of last year, and it was talking about someone who was a lover and a friend, that maybe you were going to have a relationship with them or you'd started to get deeper feelings for them. That could be, you might know this person quite well. You might have known them for many years and you're friends with benefits or something like that. Maybe you're well aware that this person has dated, you know, for years and not found the right one. At times it's looked like they have. I imagine you naked. Okay, this person fancies you a lot, Leo. I would do anything for you. Okay, so they've grown really fond of you. They've grown really fond of you. You definitely have good chemistry. I'm changing my mind and I'm starting to think that you've already been passionate with this person, but perhaps you were like friends, you know, there's an unconditional love there. You don't have court cards and neither do they, and they're not even in the outcome. So it's like two people who've grown over the years fond of one another. Very, very slow and steady. In terms of those deeper feelings developing, it's a much slower thing. What is it that this person is going to really like or love about Leo? Wow, so this is how real love feels like. So this kind of unconditional love is something that they're not used to getting from their partners. They love you too. My phone's about to go off, but I'm not on a live, so the reading should get saved. Unseen. Love can be blind. Ensure you're not overlooking red flags. Perhaps this person doesn't really know what direction they're going in life in terms of love. Friendship. Oh my God, how weird is that came up. This connection is based on friendship. It may never develop into romance, so maybe you should stay as friends. You know, do you know what? When you unconditionally love someone, you're happy for them, you want them to be happy, whether that's with you or someone else. you just want them to be happy. You hold them in high regard, like a family member, you know, or a friend or an acquaintance. It's like, I just want you to be happy. Like, I don't like the thought of you being sad. Like, and that's nice. You know, and that means that that can last forever. So perhaps we don't always have to like end in marriage and babies. Maybe that's not necessary. You know, maybe we don't even have to be exclusive or committed to one another. Maybe we can just have a love for one another and be there for one another. You may have tried in the past to make a go of it with each other and it just hasn't worked, you know. Let's get confessions. That's interesting that friendship came out, isn't it? And unconditional love. That's freaked me out a bit. Tarot freaks me out. So there's a lot of confessions here. That normally I get one or two. Like the most three. But like how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What on earth? I want to commit to you. Okay, so they feel safe with you, this person. They feel like it wouldn't be wrong to commit to you, like you're someone safe to be with you, wouldn't like physically hurt them. I'm regretting my previous actions, so maybe they're like thinking twice about rejecting you if you once offered commitment. I think you're very funny. You make them laugh. You're the only one that I see. So if you're around, no one else exists because they just think you're stunning. I'm focused on healing myself, so it's not that they've forgotten about you, Leo. This person sometimes gives you attention, but doesn't always. They're doing a lot of spiritual homework right now. It's not so much premeditated, it's more a result of like a byproduct of being so focused on their development. Means they're distracted away from you, but it's not, you know, that they're premeditatedly like ignoring you or anything. It's not intended, it's just happening by default, if that makes sense. I don't feel like I'm good enough for you. So this person's trying to work on their own confidence and self-esteem. I feel like you can see right through me. This person's kind of like blown away at how much you do get them and that you do understand them, and the things that you say make them feel soothed and comforted. Like, okay, so I'm gonna get you some advice. Actually, I'm gonna get some more message cards from this person. Why have they got the 6 of Pentacles reversed? Love me. They want someone to love them. They've not had a lot of experiences where they feel the person is like truly unconditionally love them, and it's kind of catching them off guard that you're showing up for them at no kind of extra benefit to yourself. Maybe you've not spoken in months and you'll just be there for them, and it's perplexing to them. It's really, really baffling to them. They're looking for unconditional love. I just wish things were different, okay? So sometimes they wish that they could have somebody loyal like you, somebody calm like you, somebody considered like you. You know, they absolutely crush on you. You've known each other a long time. I want a fresh start with you. Oh my. Maybe. I think they're scared to say anything like that to you. Let's get some advice for you. Only you know, Leo, like how you feel about this person. Ride the wave and see where it takes you. Try it, see what happens. If you try and it doesn't work out, then you've got your answer, right? If you've known each other this long, this many years, and you care about each other, then maybe it won't mean the loss of the friendship. Nurture. It's okay to want to stay home and be alone. I deserve days to myself, days to relax and simply be. I honour how I feel and take this day to do the things that feel nurturing to me. Okay, so you haven't got to prove yourself and go out all the time. You haven't got to say yes when you're invited. You are allowed to cancel if you're having one of those days where you just think, oh, I could just really do with a day at home. You need to follow your internal compass, okay, and make sure that you're nurturing yourself. And you're not worried about what the people think or what you think you should be doing, okay, with who you think you should be doing it with or anything like that. Please yourself, Leo, okay? Take care. Please don't forget to give me a like, share the post on other social media platforms, share it directly if you think someone else could benefit from this, if they would find it entertaining. Support the channel, and thank you to everyone that already does that. It's much appreciated. Take care, have a lovely rest of your weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.